Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cossy. This is my sanitizer. It's called Yoza. So make sure you have a sanitizer. If you've walked around, just safety tips. If you've walked around, make sure you have a sanitizer at home. You could have more than one. I have only one, but make sure you sanitize. And I'm from walking about, so I have to sanitize at this moment so that I give you the update while I'm clean. So nice one. So let us get into it. Welcome back to the channel, lads. We are gonna speak about Matteo Guendouzi, right, and William Saliba. Both of them have agreed to join Olympic Marseille, and on the next days, these deals are going to be announced by both Arsenal and Olympic Marseille, confirmed by David Onstein, confirmed by Charles Watts, and confirmed by the biggest outlets out there, and of course now confirmed by Cossy Media, right? So please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, because we're gonna really discuss the future of these young men, and how Arsenal have really mismanaged and mishandled Saliba and Matteo Guendouzi. Both of them have been out on loan. They've had very successful spells out on loan. One has been in France with Nice, and the other, Matteo Guendouzi, has been in Germany with Hertha Berlin, right? And both of them have had very successful spells that justify the fact that Arsenal could have given them a chance this season. Why did we give Saliba a chance? Why did we give Matteo Guendouzi a chance? That is what we are going to discuss in this video. But of course, I need to get your thoughts. What do you think about Guendouzi? I'm one of those people who really don't like him because he's weak, but I rate him so much as a player. I mean, his weakness at times could be his strength. So I hate his weakness. He's very, very weak, and it feels like air. The wind is just gonna blow him away off the pitch. But if you look at his skill, if you look at his concentration, if you look at his passing accuracy, he is a top talent. Saliba on the other side, what do you think about William Saliba, guys? What do you think about it? Because for me, I'm absolutely biasing. So let us get into it. Now, this is according to I'll start off with Charles Watts, who says Arsenal have agreed a deal with Olympic Marseille for Matteo Guendouzi, as reported by Mohamed Terris Paris. Loan with obligation to buy next summer. Arsenal will receive around 10 million for the midfielder. Deal could be completed in the next few days. And this is according to Mohamed Tar Paris. This is what he says. Arsenal and Marseille have found an agreement for Matteo Guendouzi. He will join on loan. That is and Arsenal will have to pay a fee of 1 million euros. That is a loan fee. Not real Arsenal, but Marseille will have to pay a loan fee to Arsenal of 1 million euros, with an obligation to buy for 11 million euros. The player turned down several clubs to join Olympic Marseille and will sign a 4-year contract at the club. I don't need any other confirmations, right? We don't need them, do we? We don't need them. So the deal has a mandatory buy clause. They have to buy him, whether he does well out there at Marseille or he doesn't do well. They've got to buy him. That's the first thing I've confirmed. And then the other thing I've looked at at this point in time is we're gonna receive 11 million euros for Matteo Guendouzi, a player that was valued at around 45 million euros a year ago. Is now leaving the club at 11 million euros. What is so wrong? I think that's the big question. What is so wrong? What is very wrong? Now, this was Fabrizio Romano on his Twitter yesterday. Twitch, not Twitter. Twitch. He had a stream on Twitch, and he said, Fabrizio Romano on Twitch, he said, absolutely. He spoke about Arsenal transfers, confirming Saliba on loan, being close, and Matteo Guendouzi also could be joining Marseille. Could be joining him in Marseille. This was yesterday. This was 15 hours ago. Now, news just coming in, like I've read for you, coming in from France. There's been an agreement, total agreement. It's gonna be a deal worth 12 million euros. Done deal. Absolutely a done deal. Charles Watts has also confirmed. I'm just getting I'm just trying to get this piece on Willie Saliba. Just look at that piece with the Athletic. Yeah. So these two guys are going to Marseille. The difference is William Saliba is joining Marseille on a season-long loan. Matteo Guendouzi will join on a season-long loan. However, he will not come back because Marseille have been given the green light to sign him on a mandatory basis for just less than 13 million. Look, I think let's talk about Matteo Guendouzi first, right? Let's first talk about Guendouzi. It's a disappointment, and we can't hide this away. It's an absolute disappointment. Poor business from Arsenal. 11 million euros for Matteo Guendouzi. 11 million euros. I mean, if we are signing Lokonga for 17 million euros and Anderlecht are pushing us to the wall to an extent that we have to cough up almost 22 million euros, how come we are selling Saliba for less than 15 million euros? Less than 15. Poor business. Really, really poor business. Look, if you don't want to use a player, that is understandable. The player could be out of the manager's plans, and the player could be, out of the, maybe the future project. He might be out. He might be a misfit in the future project, which we do not know whether it exists. But at this point in time, we're looking at a player that has played almost 2-3 consecutive seasons, and he's playing on a big stage in big leagues, in the German Bundesliga, in the Premier League, and he has not had a season where you can say he's been an absolute nightmare. In that season, where with Unai Emery, the club was sinking. Every player was sinking. I think apart from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, every other player was sinking. The club was stinking. That is it. So if you come and tell me the Arsenal have now agreed to sell the player Matteo Guendouzi for 11 million euros, it's absolute crap. Absolute crap. Poor business from Arsenal. Really, really, really poor business. We shall discuss this on the live show. I think at 9 p.m. It's absolutely poor business. Matteo Guendouzi, we should have got more. Honestly, if we decided to sell, we should have got more. And I thought personally, with Matteo Guendouzi, I don't know whether it's the discipline or it's the football with Mikel Arteta, but I think. The reason as why he will never play football at Arsenal is a little bit personal to Mikel Arteta. I think there is something personal between Guendouzi and Mikel. There is something personal between Saliba and Mikel Arteta. Because right about now, William Saliba has also been confirmed as a player living on loan to Marseille, and Olympique Marseille will announce both of these deals, both of these players as their players in the next days. Now I'm asking myself, 27 million pounds, a player worth 27 million pounds cannot play in Arsenal's 11. We are draining our defense, is just conceding for fun. Rob Holding, who is I think Rob Holding is 1 million euros or 2, because I still remember that deal from Bolton. I think around 1 or 2 million euros. Rob Holding, for me, who has not developed into a decent defender up to now, is a starter. Saliba has not been given a chance. It's crap. It's absolute crap. This is not a time to celebrate. I mean, if it was Xhaka leaving, maybe I would have mixed reactions on the channel. If it was Sid Kolasinac leaving, I know the reaction of everybody. It would be, good luck, mate. Nobody's gonna miss you around here. But William Saliba, how do you react to this as Arsenal fans? I mean, I should open up something like YouTube Shorts or TikTok or something like that, because how do you react to this? Are we sad because we've not seen him play? Certainly the Mbappe of defenders doesn't fit at Arsenal. Because look, the reaction to this is absolutely not in my head. I don't know how to react to this, really. So that is the breaking news update. Probably at 8:30 to 8:30 to 9:30. We will discuss the rest of the details about these deals, but I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Arsenal, I'm so disappointed. Really disappointed. Looks like we're moving one step ahead and 2 steps back. Why? So I think the Ben White deal directly affects the William Saliba deal, and Rob Holding, being the fact that he's English and has just signed a new contract at Arsenal, is untouchable. So that is it, guys. That is it. Saliba leaves on loan, Guendouzi leaves on loan, and after a permanent deal, because Marsille will sign him on obligation. My name is Cossy. Smash a like on the video if you're sad like me, right? If you're sad for Saliba, smash a like on the video, and let me know about your sadness in the comment section. Because when you loan a player 3 times consecutively after signing him, it's bullshit, and that player will never, ever want to play for you football. Next summer, we'll be in a very tight situation where William Saliba will be running down into his final year of his contract. What do you do in that situation? 21 years of age. And the Athletic writing a lot of bullshit that Arsenal has him in its long-term plans. Really? Really? I'm out. See you at exactly 8:30. We'll discuss the latest around Arsenal live. Get your reactions, and then we'll watch England crash out of the Euros. Right?